And we are live. Hey guys, it's been a while. Let me get my screen. Okay, hold on. Am I live? Am I live? Do we have anyone here? I think I should say hi in the Discord server. Hey guys. So we have one viewer, I think. Do we? Do we have one viewer? So today we are going to I don't know if anyone's there, so if anyone's actually live, can you guys can say hi in the chat, and that'll be fun. So I'm gonna drop a message in the Discord server, Discord, and whoa, is anyone online? So if you guys want to join, we can join, and yeah, it's gonna be fun. Okay, we have Oleg, as always. And where's my YouTube live stream? Oh, Oleg is here, yay. So I think there's a small lag, and never mind, we're gonna start. So I'm gonna read my scene. So what we're gonna do is we're going to actually create the same video I created today. I mean, I made a YouTube video today, so we're gonna create the same thing. And okay, there's a 5-second lag. Thanks, Oleg, as always. So we have Oleg here. Yeah, thanks. And so yeah, we're gonna create that. So let's start by importing the SVG file. I've already saved it, and I'm gonna find it. And while we do that, you guys, if you guys have any questions, you can ask me, and we can have a nice chat while we're doing this, and that'll be fun, right? I mean, who wants to just create stuff, I mean, on a live stream? So yeah, we can have a chat while we're doing it. And yeah, what have you guys been up to? I've been a bit busy, so yeah, that's bad. I missed a lot of live streams. I missed a few weeks, and I'm not gonna do that again now. Consistency is key, right, guys? So I'm gonna show up every week. I'm gonna make it my highest priority in life, show up every week to my live streams, and yeah, that's gonna happen. So, and the other thing I decided was I'm not gonna actually publish the live streams on my YouTube channel, because what I realized was, ever since I started publishing live streams on YouTube, my views kind of tend to go down a little bit more. I have no idea. It's good. You've been busy. You gotta make that. Yep, I know, right? So it's a bit tough because I'm working in commercials, but I really love doing YouTube. So that's mainly why I'm doing the whole live stream thing rather than doing more videos, because actually making videos take a lot of time and energy. So at this point in because I don't really make any money at all on YouTube, so it's a bit tough, but yeah. So I'm trying my best to somehow balance everything, but I really want to do a lot of YouTube stuff, Convert to mesh. Let's convert this to mesh, and I think I'm gonna clean these. I know, it's really fun. I get to talk with you guys. I meet a lot of new friends. So Oleg is someone I met through this channel, which is actually really cool and fun. So yeah, I think I love the whole live stream thing, but so I'm also planning to do one video somehow a week, and yeah, so I think that'll do for now. So somehow, if I manage to get about 100,000 subscribers, I should be able to do something with YouTube. So we'll see. Hopefully by the end of next year, 100,000 is doable. So we'll see. That's my YouTube plan so far. But yeah. Okay, that looks terrible. That looks terrible. We got to auto smooth. Yep, that looks fine now. So what I'm gonna do is, I shouldn't have deleted the circle here. Yeah, I'm gonna leave the half circle here, and now I'm gonna shade smooth. That's what I remember doing. That's a good plan. I know. So yeah, I'm hoping to see you guys every week. So that'll be fun, and yeah. So we'll see how that goes. I'm gonna create a circle, and why is my circle tiny? Is it tiny or is it big? Yeah, it's big. So I think I'm gonna wait, what's this? So I'm gonna select this at origin to the geometry, and I'm gonna select this, and where is it? Select this and this, shift S, selection to cursor, and scale it up. Shift S, selection to cursor, and scale it way up. There you go. Now I'm gonna shape this to fit that. And hey, Seahawk. So we have the OGs here, guys. So I was telling Oleg that I'm going to be more consistent. So every Saturday I'm gonna show up no matter what I have. And yeah, so that's what I was telling Oleg. So yeah, and so this is that. I think we don't need this circle anymore. But it's better to always create a trash collection, which is something I do most of the time. So trash is where it goes. Trash. I'm gonna hide the trash. Now, F, convert. Haven't seen you in a minute. Yeah, I know. I've been stuck with some commercials, and yeah, it was pretty nasty. So now I'm gonna make sure I'm consistent on YouTube, because if you're doing something, it should mean something, right? So I want to do this properly, and I love doing YouTube. I don't go out much, so I hardly meet anyone at all. So this is like the place I'm gonna meet people. So yep, sure. You can come back for sure. So this is where I meet new people, and I get hang out with you guys every week, and it's fun. I love it. So I think I'm gonna be doing it for a while. So and yeah. So I've given myself a goal for 3 years. Every week, I'm gonna be doing live streams every week, and I'm gonna be consistent. So yeah, and we'll see. So this is the logo, and I think I shouldn't have. Never mind. I didn't have to actually create this. What I could have done is what I did earlier in the tutorial. What I did was I added a solidify modifier and extrude it down, shade smooth, normals. Where's the normals? No. Yeah, should be somewhere here. Yeah, auto smooth. There you go. And now I'm gonna add a bevel as well, and the bevel should look something like that. Yeah. So there you go. We have the bat logo thingy. And what else? Oh, we have to duplicate this and scale it up, and scale it up a bit more, and scale it up in the Z, not the Z, the Y axis, and the Y. Yeah, better. I guess it's better. So I'm gonna select this face, extrude it. Okay, I think I ruined it. Never mind. So I think I might have to apply all these. I don't know what happened. Yeah, it can be a bit tricky sometimes. So what I'm gonna do is extrude it in, delete the face. It should be a ring sort of thing, right? Oh, what I can do is I can apply all this, apply. Now we have this, right? So I'm gonna select the face from here, Shift A, duplicate, and I'm gonna add a solidify modifier here. So sometimes you forget what you're doing. Or what I can do is, so this is separate selection. Now solidify. There you go. And scale it up a notch in the Z, and push it up like that. I think I'm gonna make it even, and increase the thickness a bit more. That's too much. Something like that. And yeah. Hey, logo artist. We have a logo artist here, so yeah, that's cool. And so now I'm gonna duplicate this again and move it up, and this is how I'm going to create the logo, the actual bat logo. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna create a cube, and I'm gonna cut it in half, like I told you guys in the tutorial, right? So this is actually bothering me a bit because I can't see the object below. What I'm gonna do is where is it? Here, visibility, not here. I think it's here. No, it's here. No. Viewport display. There you go. The wire. There. Now I'm gonna align it so that it fits near the ear, and I'm gonna select our circle and add a boolean. So logo artists, where are you from? I think you're new here, and that's cool to have someone. I mean, a lot of new guys. So now I think I'm gonna have to add the cube. Wonder if this is the cube. Yeah, it is the cube. So yeah, we have this in half. Now, same thing. Shift D, SX -1, and it didn't work the way I wanted. So I'm gonna delete that, and I'm gonna set the origin to the 3D cursor. Shift A, SX -1, and that didn't work either. So let's say let's just mirror it. What? Okay. Rotation. There you go. Now I'm going to apply the mirror modifier. Select this. Maybe mirror modifier. Yeah, that's what I thought too. A, no, L, and P selection, and move this a tad bit, something like that. Okay, there you go. Now I'm gonna add another boolean, and there you go. I wonder if I'll be able to actually create the whole thing within one day. We'll see as far. We'll do as much as we can. Maybe we can do a 2-parter and finish it next week. But I would like to finish it in one day. But problem is, if I'll be, I mean, do you think I could do that? I mean, I'm cool, but we'll see. Yeah, maybe just a part of it. Yeah, we'll see. I like you calming me, or like, you know, I always try to do a lot, but you know, it's tough sometimes. So I should name this. This is the 6th live stream, right? So rename live stream 6, and you gotta name your files live stream 6. Yeah. So we have this, and I'm gonna cut this bit. We select this with C. This bit and a few of these vertices there, and Shift D, P selection, and we have this. We don't need this though. And now E, I'm gonna make this and drag it somewhere here, or no, and extrude it down. There you go. Make this a face. Face, and select this face, drag it down. I think I'm gonna extrude it. GY. Yep. There you go. Now I'm gonna do the same thing I did to the other boolean. Where is it? Why can't I find it all the time? Where is it? It should be here. Yeah, there you go. Where? So now I have this so that I can cut out another part. So let's do boolean, and what is this? We're gonna have to name these. Yeah, right now it's in the trash, but let's take it out. And I'm gonna name this boolean 3. My naming is terrible. I never name. I don't know why. I mean, I'm always in a rush. So, yeah. Do you guys want to see a commercial I did? I'll show you guys later, within a few minutes. So, yeah. What do we have here? Oh, so, boolean. I think I have PTSD or something. Not PTSD, ADHD. So, what was I doing? Oh, the boolean. So I just named this boolean 3, and and it doesn't work. Why isn't it working? It's supposed to work now. Why aren't you working? Okay, let's see. Now let's try union. Intersect, no. Union, no. Definitely not. Oh, is it though? It looks like it is. No, it is not. It should be different, but for some reason it's not working, but we'll see. I'm sure it should work. It's probably because something is missing somewhere. Oh, okay, the fast works for us now, at least. So I'm gonna keep it just at fast for now. Okay. So we'll just leave it like that, and I'm gonna do the same thing here. I'm gonna select a few of these birds like that. And Shift D, duplicate, P, selection, separate it, and tab back in edit mode. Gonna make something to eat, be right back. Sure. Seahawk is going to get something to eat. I think Seahawk is from Canada, right? That's cool. Haha. Yep. Enjoy having breakfast. Is it breakfast for you guys? Okay. Now I'm gonna make this here a wire thingy, and now here I'm gonna add another boolean, and I'm gonna name this boolean 4, boolean 4, and get it out there. And let's add the boolean. Make it fast. So I'm pretty sure this is because it's intersecting. Yeah. So it was intersecting. So can't have it intersecting too much. Okay, there you go. So this is that. Well, there's that. So these parts will be used to cut out some objects out from these. So for some reason this circle is a bit bigger than the one I had in the previous tutorial actually, but we can create one of the same shape because we're going to use this SVG file to create all of that. Alright. Okay, that's fun. And yeah, duplicate this, do the same thing. And I'm going to select like this final edge, extrude it out, and here this final edge, extrude it out, extrude, F, I'm gonna have to see if there are any doubles or stuff like that, so I'm gonna clean up and merge by distance just to see, just in case. I think there's no problem with the normals. That's what I feel like, so let's just give it a small check. Face orientation. Yeah, there is a problem with the normals here, so I'm going to flip all this, Alt N, flip, and here, tab, it's easy if I move this up so that I can see what's going on. Alt N, flip. Oh, so there are two faces here, is it? Yeah. Looks like there are two faces here. It looks like it's the same here. Okay, delete those two, then we're done. Okay, so now we don't need face orientation anymore, and I'm going to F, fill the faces, and oh, Seahawk is back. Hey man. So yeah, what we're gonna do is we're gonna create another boolean. Go here, wire, and select the object. I have a feeling that there are way better ways to do this, but I don't know, is there? Probably, but right now I can't think of a better way, but because this is what I actually did in the tutorial, so that's what I'm doing. And yeah, This is why the tutorial took a lot of time. Actually, I mean, it took me 2 days to come up with the idea, and so with curves. Oh yeah, you can draw the whole thing with curves. Yeah, never mind. Yeah, true, true. Would it be much easier? Oh, but I think since we're actually cutting these parts, and I need these extra parts, I think this would work for now, but we'll see. This, I'm gonna name it, but you need to convert them to mesh afterwards. Yeah, yeah, sure. Anyways, we already had a vector, so we using the boolean so that we can use that as, you know, the objects we cut out, the objects that actually fall. So what do you call this? A boolean. I do have ADHD, guys. It's confirmed. Okay. Boolean. Fire. There you go. We have the ears. Now if you hide this, there you go. We have your Batman without the wings. For the wings, I'm just gonna use the vector anyways. So the wings, I'll be using that. But you need to convert. Yeah. So that's cool. And all right. What? So we have this. Now I think I'm gonna set up the background. I'm gonna start with a plane. And drag this a tiny bit down, like there, and scale it up way the y-axis like 10. That would do. And yeah. So I told you guys that I'm gonna show you a commercial I did, so let me show you guys that. So this is something we did this week actually. So did this within like 1 week. Let me show you the English version.
In the old.
So no, this is not the one. Is it the one though? Wait, no. So yeah. So this clock here, it's half 3D. Because you can tell, I don't know if you can tell, we had to there were some logos, and we had to remove the logos, so there were no way we could remove the logo from the actual clock, right? We had to remove the glass and stuff, so that was a very old clock, and there's no way we could have done that. And if we had to clean the clock, it would have taken years, because we had to go frame by frame and clean the logo. So what we did was we created this half in Blender. It's just texture. Let me show you. So, and we replaced it and we kept it on top of the clock. So we, as an I did it, that's what I did. So yeah, I matched the lighting from the scene, and we have our clock face here. Ta-da! So that's the clock, and this is a reference, so it works. That's the clock animation, and if you go to render view, so you have this. So that's one fun thing we did. So yeah, That's one commercial I worked on recently, as in, yeah, it's still not done, as in, like, Sri Lanka, we have like 3 languages, so we finished 2 languages, and now we have to finish the final language. So yeah, that's 3 languages, one commercial. And yeah, that's that. I'm gonna create another plane, have it as my background. So 10. I think we can push this down further. Yeah, this much. That'll do. I'm gonna have a fake color for now. We're gonna go to Blender 3.0 to add the textures, because we have the asset manager, which I need to organize, and I left it as it is because I wanted to do a tutorial on the asset manager because it's super cool and I love it. Because I mean, right now there's no way to actually have subcategories in the asset manager, which is something that I'm looking forward to. I don't know whether they'll add it, but I thought of having my own way of doing it. So yeah. Right. My hair looks terrible. So I gotta fix my hair. Right. Now when I see myself, it's weird. All this time I wasn't actually looking at myself. Oh, this thing, never mind. So where was I? So I'm gonna add a cylinder, and I'm gonna make it 16, and Control Shift. Oh my god, I totally forgot about the screencast keys. Screencast keys. Okay. So there you go. Our Y90 scale down. RY90. There you go. And shade smooth. I'm also gonna add normals, and we're gonna drag this down and put it to the front, way up here, and add an error modifier, because who has time to duplicate all this, right? There you go. That's enough. About 40 would do. And I'm gonna create a cube. Tab into edit mode and move this here. And I'm gonna add a mirror modifier. Scale it way down. Way down. A little bit more maybe. Something like that. And G Y G Y. There you go. Maybe I can drag this down a little bit more, and this floor a little bit more as well. Okay. Tiny bit. Oops. Alright. So now I think I can place my camera as well. And Shift A. Camera. And for Instagram, right? So items, tools, view, yeah, camera to view, 0, and something like this will be a cool angle, and we can. I'm gonna make this 1080, so there's a square. So something like that would do. This would do. Now once I'm done, switch it off, and I'm gonna hide my camera. It's gonna be annoying. It's gonna be a bit annoying, you know. So yeah, I'm wondering whether to do the arms, the robot arms, or do the textures. What do you guys think? Let's check our chat here. Do you guys want to check the asset manager, or what are we gonna do? Are we gonna do create the arms and the legs and do the animation? We might probably do the animation next week, so maybe we can do the textures. Yeah, I'm so textures, guys. Come on. Yeah, one of them. We'll see. Yay, asset manager it is. So let's go to the asset manager. We'll do the textures because the arms and stuff like that, we didn't have textures at all. Those were just some. Those were just the arms were just some principal BSDF shaders. BSD shaders. BSDF, right? So yeah, BSDF. Wondering whether I said something bad. So yeah. Let's go. Yeah, PTSD shaders. I know. Let's go to Blender 3.0. I wonder when Blender 3.0 would release, because as far as I remember, they were supposed to release it in August. For some reason, they must have extended it. I'm not sure why. But some of my stuff is now working in Blender 9.3, but 2.93, and we'll see. I might have to buy them again if that's the case. So that's gonna be bad. Not bad, but I mean, it's gonna be an expense. So I'm gonna open, go to my YouTube folder, YouTube, where's YouTube? Oh, there. And a live stream, we have 6. We have Blender 3.0 scheduled release in December. Oh, I thought they said it was in August. Okay, maybe not. So that's sad. So I'm gonna have to wait till 3 months to go. Yeah, that's sad. I mean, I would have wanted it now. Cycles X. I wonder if Cycles X, they had an issue where you can't really render volume. I wonder if it's fixed. So this is my materials tab, and where is it? There. So now I can, this is the one I used in the previous animation. And yeah, I should create some system where the wood textures would have their own way. So if you can divide this into subsections, we can have wood separately, ground soil separately, like rubbery stuff separately. It would have been really cool. And right now I don't have it. So let's do that. We'll create another texture. I think we should go to shading And let's go shader. I'm just gonna duplicate this setup. So I'm gonna copy and select this, delete all of that. Okay, leave this and delete this only. What? Okay. So this right now, it has the wood texture. We just imported it because we copy pasted it. So I'm going to delete all of this and import some cool textures. I use textures.com. I'm pretty sure that's what everyone uses. So that's free and it's cool, right? Textures.com, and there we go. There we go. We have 4 members today, and 4 viewers. I know I need to do my live streams a little bit earlier than like the time I'm doing it, because most of my viewers are supposed to be asleep at this time, but we'll see. Live stream 6, and let's go to the textures folder. Carbon fiber. There we go. So I'm gonna import the albedo map and the roughness map, and the final one is the normal map. So now we need to do some UV editing. Since it's a plane, I'm gonna do project from view just to see how it looks. So yeah, it looks terrible. So I'm gonna scale it up. There we go. So that's carbon fiber. Doesn't look that bad. So right click, and I should be able to create a mark as an asset and create a whole new texture. Right now I'm not gonna do it because I have no way, because I have all my textures saved in a separate file, and I like to keep it that way. That way I know where everything is. So, should be talking to the camera, is here. So that's that. And now we are going to add some paint textures here. So for that I'm gonna do the same thing, because it would have been really easy if I had all that. So that's shading. I'm gonna add a wood texture just to make it easier, because I used a separate texture for that previously. No, I think the best one should be one of these. I think this one's better. We're gonna have a whole wood setup. Q projection? No. Yes. Wonder what that noise was. Oh, it's late afternoon for you. So maybe 12 o'clock here would be a bit not late. Yeah, so we'll see. I'm actually thinking about it. The only thing was their internet connection in Sri Lanka is pretty bad. So I had to figure out how I'm gonna do that. So once I figured that out, I should be able to do whatever I want. Because last time I remember, I tried to do a live stream at around 12 p.m., not 12 a.m., and it was crashing. So, yeah, we wouldn't want the live streams to crash, right? So, yeah. That was the only reason. That's one of the main reasons. And, yeah. There's a lot of noise as well during the daytime, so this time was the best time I thought I could handle, but we'll see. We never say never, right? Do something cool. Let's do F F F F F F F F. That's yellow. Make this black. For now, this is what we have. This looks terrible. We're gonna have to add a bevel modifier or something just to smooth it out a bit. There. And this texture looks terrible on this as well. So let's check. This is why we have asset manager. You can throw in textures as much as you want and nobody's gonna care. This is what I loved about the asset manager. You can just drag and drop stuff. You know? I still feel like the UVs are a bit off, which I should take some time and fix. Probably next week we can do that. This better. We already have some dark colors. The cable is black. So yeah. No, that's terrible. That's terrible too. Why is it terrible though? It's supposed to look nice. Something to do with scale. Let's just check the UVs for a second time. Let's just see if it's stretched a bit. That's a terrible texture, I feel like. Doesn't suit here. A bit bitter, not bad, but I guess it's okay. This looks, ooh, it almost kicked my light. Ooh. That's great. So we have this setup going, and we can do the animation and the hands next week, I thought. What do you guys think? Yeah, we can do this. We can make this a two-parter, and we can do the rest of it next week. So we have the whole setup going, the animation and the arms are the next part. So next week sounds good. Yeah, cool. We have Oleg and Seahawk approved. So let's do it next week. So I hope you guys enjoyed today's video, and love you guys. Thank you guys. Thank you Oleg. Thank you Seahawk. See you next week. Bye.